get to our speakers, please do not forget to fill out your evaluation slips. Please write any comments for our speakers, good or bad. Please put your name and your date, because they, of course, will appreciate your feedback. So please do not forget to do that. Alrighty. Our first speaker quotes about success by people who are successful. But what does it mean? Not to be cliche, but here is our president, Toastmaster Brandon Moore, with a speech titled Our Best Self, and a look at success.
Thank you, Kathleen. Good morning, Toastmasters.
Good morning.
To avoid a cacophony of a life, sometimes we like to define our success. We define it as goals to achieve, to get to another goal, to get to another goal, to get to some pathway that leads us to some other goal after another goal, and then yet another goal. It's almost like a maze. Does anybody feel like that sometimes on this path to success? One of my KPIs, which is a key performance indicator in my field of sales, is to see as many customers as I possibly can in a period of time, which involves running around in traffic. Literally feels like a rat race, when you're in traffic. I gotta get over here, and I gotta get over there. But I get my KPIs, I get my bonus. Aha, I have success. But it doesn't feel that way. So I've recently taken a close examination of what success feels like to me. And also recently, and by no coincidence, have recommitted my faith back to the Catholic Church after being involved in so many other, I love going to church in any kind, because I love getting some spirituality. I think you really need it in this world, especially when you're in traffic all day. And I have to say that starting my day with 8 a.m. Mass has allowed me to feel successful before I even get the day started.
Amen.
Yes, sir. And Carlos is my sponsor. I'd like to share a few quotes with you guys about success and kind of ask you which one do you think really is what success is. So we have Nobel Peace Prize winning Albert Schweitzer. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. I think that he goes on to say, if you love what you do, what you are doing, you will be successful. I don't think that second line is necessary. What do you guys think? If the key to happiness, if the key to success is happiness, then you start your day happy, and you're already successful. Doesn't matter if you love what you're doing or not. You start your day happy. I'm not going to, and then we'll go on to talk about Henry David Thoreau, who observes. He's a writer, right? Transcendentalist, who observes what he considers or what he sees success as in the world. So that's what writers do. They observe. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. So you're just so busy, you're out there running around, and guess what? You just happen to be successful. But is that successful to anybody by any definition? I would say no. But that's I'm talking to this to you guys, because this is a recent realization from me personally. A goal properly set is halfway reached. That is Zig Ziglar. So if we set our goals and we get out there and we do them, we're going to be successful, right? Not necessarily. If it doesn't make you happy, it's not successful. And the fact that I'm just now coming to this realization at 50, it's pretty amazing, but at least I got there.
There you go.
And I want to thank John, however you pronounce his last name.
That's an obvious.
For
Smith.
John Smith. Let's just do that.
Sure.
That's success, having an easy to pronounce last name.
Just having a name.
Yeah. But for a book he wrote recently called, what is Human to Give a Shit? Excuse me. It's Human to Give a...
My fault. That's what I named it.
It's what he named the book. There's some other words in there about your inner self and getting in touch with that. It's a good book. If I had it with me, you guys, but you could just, he's got some. And just a moment ago, Therese, who got here on time again, threw something out there. Who are you? Where do you come from? And where are you going? You could start your day with something like that, and you're going to get there. Success doesn't just mean having a glorious head of hair like Blake Smith. So I would encourage you guys, before you turn the TV on and soak in that daily dose of whatever is going on in the world right now, before you get that cup of coffee in your system or before you jump into traffic, do something to clear out your mind, body, and spirit, to get yourself ready for the day. Because if you have inner happiness, anything from quantum physics to religion to self-help gurus will tell you that you can actually change the world around you. And that is something to focus on every single morning. So how many people are doing that right now? Awesome. It really can make a difference. And I'm not going to do a reading from the book of you name it, because obviously that's not I'm not a pastor. However, I would like to offer you something to close out with that we can all say together that's non-religious. It could be considered religious. It's a philosophy by Marina Simeona. Ho'oponopono is I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
And these are all, I'm sorry is to address the issue, the person, whatever challenge you're having for the day. Please forgive me, forgiving yourself, others, God, whoever you're talking to. Thank you is expression of gratitude, which can relieve anxiety. As well as I love you, which you're saying to yourself and your day and everybody else around you. I think these are some good practices. I hope you all develop your own. Thank you so much.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.